They're psychotic and incredibly deadly. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 fictional serial killers in film.
And what I've done is going to be puzzled over and studied and followed forever.
Just to keep things real, we'll be avoiding killers who are in any way supernatural. Number 10, George Harvey, The Lovely Bones. Kicking off our list is the serial killer who builds dollhouses for a living and preys upon young girls. Mr. Harvey is truly terrifying because on the inside he is a murderous monster who rapes and dismembers his young prey, but on the outside he is a gentle man. He reminds us to be careful who we trust.
Okay.
Number 9, Stuntman Mike McKay, Death Proof. This vicious serial killer gets his kicks by stalking women in his stunt car, which he claims is 100% death-proof. Little do these unsuspecting women know, the car only protects its driver.
This car is 100% death-proof. Only to get the benefit of it, honey, you really need to be sitting in my seat.
And allows him to drive recklessly, killing everyone in his wake. Number 8, John Doe, 7. Gluttony, greed, sloth, lust, pride, envy, wrath. These are the 7 deadly sins John Doe tries to eradicate. Unlike many of the other killers on this list, we know very little about this character as he is only defined by his horrible crimes. You'd better stay on his good side or you may get a terrible surprise.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Number 7, John Kramer, aka Jigsaw, Saw. What's more frightening than a serial killer who forces his victims to torture and kill each other in order to survive? When John Kramer discovers he's dying because of an inoperable tumor, he attempts to kill himself but fails. This gives him a new lease on life.
Live or die. Make your choice.
And he decides to help others appreciate their lives with the help of terrifying contraptions meant to weed out those he sees as unworthy of living. Let's play a game.
Game over.
Number 6, Mickey and Mallory Knox, natural-born killers. They are the products of abusive families. Mickey has become a capable killer, while Mallory is filled with pure rage. They fall in love when they team up to brutally murder her parents.
Hey, Jack. Mickey's back.
Well, just a prick I want to see.
And continue their killing spree across America. They always make sure to leave one victim alive to tell their story to the media, to keep their reputations as folk heroes going. Number 5, Francis Dollarhide, aka the Tooth Fairy, Red Dragon. The Tooth Fairy earned his name because of his affinity for biting his victims with a pair of sharp false teeth. He records himself molesting his victims' corpses and definitely enjoys the reruns. As if all that weren't terrifying and creepy enough, he also has a dual personality called the Red Dragon that causes him to kill during the full moon in an effort to fully become the dragon. Number 4, Jamie Gum, aka Buffalo Bill, The Silence of the Lambs. Created as a combination of 5 real-life serial killers, this madman kidnaps overweight women and starves them in a pit until he can easily remove their skin. You see, he's saving up pelts in order to make a woman's suit that he can wear because he considers himself transsexual but is too disturbed to qualify for a sex change. At least he's nice to his dog.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Yes, you will, precious. You will get the hose.
Number 3, Patrick Bateman, American Psycho. This investment banker hides behind a mask of sanity, but his off hours are spent murdering the homeless, his colleagues, and hookers. He enjoys such pastimes as exercise, music, rape, torture, and cannibalism. Bateman personifies corporate greed and consumption with a sadistic and terrifying edge. What sets him apart from other fictional killers is his complete disconnection from reality, and the jealousy he feels over such mundane things as a new business card.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God. It even has a watermark.
Number 2, Norman Bates, Psycho. At first glance, you'd think this shy motel operator couldn't hurt a fly, but Norman Bates set the standard for all movie serial killers that followed him. His mommy issues were inspired by real-life murderer Ed Gein, and Bates manages to up the crazy with a dual personality and a cross-dressing fetish. When he isn't peeping at his guests through the walls, he's visiting them in the shower. Number 1. Hannibal Lecter, The Silence of the Lambs. Topping our list is the brilliant psychiatrist and cannibalistic serial killer who frightens us even while muzzled or trapped within a glass holding cell. While helping FBI detectives understand and locate lesser serial killers, he gives therapy lessons and channels his love of music, medicine, and eating people. No other fictional killer is as oddly charming, complex, devious, or clever as Hannibal Lecter. Plus, we'll think twice before drinking Chianti again.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Do you agree with our picks? Be sure to comment and tune in to WatchMojo.com for other great Top 10 countdowns.